Kita lanjut dengan sambutan OC. Kami persilakan untuk Pak Munali untuk bisa menyampaikan sambutannya. Monggo Pak Munali.
Terima kasih, Pak Arum. Lu sudah dimulai nih ya. Baik, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yang kita hormati bersama, semoga selalu sehat jika sudah bergabung beliau Prof. Imam Robandi. Kemudian yang kita hormati dan kita banggakan, ini generasi muda kita, ya Pak Dr. Almas, kemudian Mr. Sijaku, dan Mr. Musa, yang akan menceritakan bagaimana pengalamannya menempuh pendidikan di salah satu institut ya terbaik di Republik Indonesia yaitu di ITS. Kalau dari geografis ya Tanzania adalah salah satu negara yang berada di benua Afrika termasuk dalam Afrika Timur tapi secara pertumbuhan sangat luar biasa. Dan hari ini, tapi Alhamdulillah ya, Mister Sisaku, Mister Almas, yang mudah Mister Musa, sudah sampai di Tanah Gondang Legi. Nah, ini juga menjadi sebuah kebanggaan bagi kami. Kemudian yang saya hormati, di sini ada para panitia, ada Bu Retno yang luar biasa, ya sejak malam langsung mendapatkan ilham bahwa SJM langsung bleng 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 bleng. Nah, pertanyaan langsung Bu, tolong langsung dihubungi yang membuat flyer ya Bu Arum misalnya punya kemarin gitu. Nah, ternyata oh, sudah dikerjakan bla 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 bla. Alhamdulillah. Cuma kontak personnya ini kok ngajak tidur itu loh saya itu. Ya Sari ya terima kasih Bu Arum, kemudian makasih Bu Silvi yang sudah membuka Zoom, Bu April, kemudian Bapak Ibu yang lain, Bu Ana yang tampak di kamera, ada Pak Firwan, kemudian ada siapa lagi ya di sana ini ya. Ya mudah-mudahan semuanya sehat. Ya kita bersyukur pada malam hari ini kita dapat kembali bertemu di KSJM yang kesekian kalinya. Ya mungkin sudah 370 insya Allah. Kemudian salawat dan salam mudah-mudahan tetap curah pada Nabi Muhammad SAW yang hari ini di banyak tempat sedang digerakkan ya sebuah momen peringatan yaitu Isra dan Mi'raj. Mudah-mudahan dengan keyakinan itu terbukti hari ini Tanzania dengan Indonesia itu yang berjarak puluhan mil itu ternyata juga mampu menyambung silaturahim. Kemudian berikutnya tidak panjang kata, mudah-mudahan ya malam hari ini kita akan mendengarkan ya sebuah cerita bagaimana pengalaman ya yang dari moderator, dari Mister Sijak, dari Mister Musa merasakan kehidupan yang tentu berbeda, musim yang di Indonesia seperti ini, sementara di Tanzania jelas berbeda. Bagaimana merasakan makanannya, bagaimana bersosialisasi dengan masyarakat dan sebagainya. Mudah-mudahan ini menginspirasi kita ya sebagai manusia yang memiliki harapan, cita-cita untuk selalu dapat berbuat yang terbaik. Khusus untuk di pendidikan, ternyata jarak itu ternyata tidak menjadi sesuatu yang membuat ya tertahan, tapi sebuah tantangan sehingga kita hari ini sama Prof. Imam diminta ya untuk merasakan bagaimana pengalaman-pengalaman yang sudah ditempuh oleh para pegiat pendidikan. Nah, mudah-mudahan ya kita semuanya selalu sehat dan sepenuhnya kami kembalikan ke Bu Arum. Sekali lagi Bapak sekalian, terima kasih untuk semuanya. Ya, intinya tidak ada kata mendadak selagi ada waktu dan sempat untuk kita. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih sekali Pak Ustadz Munali atas sambutan OC-nya. Kemudian Sugeng Rawuh yang baru bergabung malam hari ini, Bu Endang, Bu Endang dari Bu Endang S ini mana ini, Nggih? Oh, Bu
Hmm.
Endang Widiawati, kemudian Bu Endang S, kemudian Pak Firwan. Apa kabar? Semoga sehat selalu. Kemudian ada Mas Muhammad Alfian Fauzi. Ini Mas atau Bapak ini? Untuk selanjutnya, waktu kami persilahkan kepada Bunda Ana Widyastuti untuk memberikan sambutan dari peserta. Selanjutnya, monggo Bunda.
Baik, Bunda Arum, terima kasih atas waktunya. Sebelumnya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, eh, puji syukur mari kita sama-sama panjatkan kehadirat Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala yang pada malam hari ini atas rahmatnya kita diberikan kesempatan untuk senantiasa bertolabul ilmi. Mudah-mudahan langkah kita dalam bertolabul ilmi ini senantiasa menjadikan keberkahan kita semua. Langsung saja yang senantiasa kita hormati founder Aero Society Prof. Imam Robandi yang untuk saat ini beliau belum dapat hadir. Kemudian native speaker kita uh, Mr. Musa Jelazaro, kemudian Mr. Sija F. Masiku dari ITS Republik of Tanzania. Kemudian moderator kita yang senantiasa terus membersamai kita sewaktu-waktu, Prof. Imam senantiasa menyondingkan dengan para invited yang luar biasa yaitu Dr. M.A. Mas Prakasa. Selamat malam, Dokter. Dan bunda-bunda hebat yang tidak dapat saya sebutkan dari mulai Bunda Retno. Ya, Bunda Retno ini kalau boleh kita bilang bersama-sama adalah titisan dari Prof. Imam Robandi ini. Titisannya, Masya Allah, semangatnya sudah melebihi di atas rata-rata. Kita kadang malu sama Bunda Retno, gercepnya itu luar biasa dan ini sudah terakui dimanapun beliau berada, yang di pimpinan wilayah Jawa Barat, di PDA-nya, Masya Allah, pokoknya ini adalah panutan kita bersama. Mudah-mudahan kita senantiasa doakan Bunda Retno senantiasa sehat walafiat, terus membersamai KSCM dimanapun kita berada. Dan bunda-bunda yang lain yang saat ini menjadi tugas kemudian ada Bunda Susi, Bunda Her, mudah-mudahan sudah selesai Raker Willy, Bunda Her juga membersamai kita pada malam hari ini. Dan seluruh bunda-bunda CP, kemudian bunda-bunda dari Ayahanda dan bunda-bunda dari Sabang sampai Merauke, Aero Society yang tidak dapat kami sebutkan satu persatu. Alhamdulillah saya malam ini didapuk oleh Bunda Retno untuk menjadi untuk sambutan peserta ya, mewakili peserta terkait dengan SCM pada malam hari ini yang ke 307 ya. Jadi karena gercep Bunda Retno, saya juga malu kalau sampai dengan saya ditunjuk tidak bisa ya. Jadi Bunda apapun yang ditunjuk monggo. CP ayo, ngomong tamu ayo. Kemudian sambutan peserta hayo ya. Yang terpenting semua berjalan dengan lancar dan semua dimudahkan Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Bapak Ibu yang dirahmati Allah Subhanahu wa taala, KSCM ke 307 ini tentu menjadi ruh kita setiap hari Jumat karena di sini ajang mencari ilmu tidak ada batasnya dan kita difasilitasi oleh Profesor Imam Robandi yang tidak pernah lelah memberikan pencerahan, memberikan ilmu, sampai dengan kita saat ini menjadi pencari-pencari ilmu yang tiada batasnya. Kita juga senantiasa terus mendoakan Prof. Imam senantiasa sehat, bertebar ilmu pengetahuan dimanapun berada, dari mulai hal-hal yang kecil, sepele, mulai dari tingkatan huruf sampai dengan membuat flyer, sampai dengan apa waktu itu setiap setiap puasa itu pasti nanti ada ilmu-ilmu barunya Prof. Imam, entah itu yang di YouTube, entah itu yang di OBS ya, entah itu hal-hal yang saat ini di teknologi ini senantiasa terbarukan, senantiasa Prof. Iman itu memberikan. Jangan sampai Aero Society ini ketinggalan zaman. Nah, tentu bagi pencari ilmu di Aero Society, ketika sudah kita kumpulkan ilmu kita, sudah tidak ada tandingannya dengan ilmu-ilmu baru yang di luar sana. Ini tentu berkat Prof. Imam Robandi, dan siapapun kita sudah dibesarkan oleh Prof. Imam Robandi dalam komunitas Aero Society ini. Tentu ini menjadi bekal kita. Kita tentu akan menjadi pembeda dengan orang lain yang saat ini belum terketuk hatinya untuk senantiasa belajar. Jadi mari kita juga terus-menerus membangkitkan semangat teman-teman kita yang saat ini barangkali kadang lupa untuk ber-KSJM. Kita tetap, ayo kita rangkul, kita ingatkan, karena kita besar, kita sukses, kita saat ini menjadi seperti ini, menjadi panutan, menjadi figur, menjadi pemimpin-pimpinan. Salah satunya adalah andil daripada Prof. Imam Robali. Bagaimana mendewasakan kita, bagaimana membangkitkan semangat kita, kemudian bagaimana memberikan konsep-konsep dalam kita memimpin, dalam kita menjadi pimpinan, kemudian bagaimana dan kita tidak pelit dengan memberikan ilmu juga kepada orang lain. Ini semua adalah lahir dari gemblengan Prof. Imam Robandi. Untuk itu, mari kita juga akan menularkan kepada saudara-saudara kita yang kadang masih apa ya, enggan untuk ber-KSJM atau lupa kalau tidak kita ingatkan. Kita tidak lelah mengingatkan dan tidak pernah ngersulo kalau ada SGM barangkali seperti itu. SGM lagi, KSJM lagi barangkali seperti itu. Nah ini memang menjadi kebutuhan. Kalau KSJM sudah menjadi kebutuhan, tentu ini tidak akan pernah menjadi ucapan yang memberatkan untuk kita semuanya. Saya rasa ini saja yang dapat saya sampaikan. Saya selaku peserta KSCM mewakili Aero Society yang lain, barangkali setingkat saya, Pak Munali, Bunda Her, itu adalah apa ya, peserta terlama, peserta atau murid Prof terlama gitu ya, yang saat ini terus-menerus membersamai. Mudah-mudahan kita tidak akan pernah lelah untuk membersamai Prof Imam dan menjadi murid-murid yang samina wa ata'na. Demikian Bunda Silvi dan Ayah Bunda yang lain yang dapat saya sampaikan pada kesempatan malam hari ini. Saya akhiri minal wafatul khorib. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih sekali Bunda Ana, Masya Allah untuk sambutannya menjadi pengingat dan penyemangat untuk kita santri-santri Aero Society. Sepertinya saya tambah satu Bunda, bukan terlama, tapi insya Allah yang teristiqomah membersamai kegiatan KSJM Bunda. Semoga selalu diberikan keberkahan
Masya Allah.
dan kesempatan
Baik
serta
Bunda.
istiqomah untuk membersamai kegiatan KSJM kita ini.
Amin.
Matur nuwun sekali.
Barum,
Eh,
izin baru
J,
bentar,
Baik,
izin
baik.
sebentar lupa tadi.
monggo silakan.
Amin.
Bentar aja, ini mumpung ada Bunda Ana, mumpung ada Bapak Ibu Bu Yuni juga terkait dengan
Monggo
Mapara.
Ustaz.
Mapara ya dapat sekali untuk mengusulkan narasumber
Iya.
ya termasuk Bu Ana belum, Bu Yuni belum ya dari daerah. Oke, intinya yang kita hadirkan adalah beliau-beliau yang senang dengan persaudaraan dan senang dengan eh, lingkungan. Nah, monggo nanti dapat merekomendasi nama narasumber. Backgroundnya bebas, tidak harus dosen, tidak harus guru besar.
Hmm.
Kepala desa juga sangat diharapkan. Kepala kampung juga boleh. Menikah saja. Terima
Siap,
kasih ditunggu
siap, Ustadz.
waktunya. Terima
Siap,
kasih.
siap.
Siap, terima kasih Pak Munali. Masya Allah, Mapara sudah digodok ternyata. Semoga lancar-lancar semuanya. Sudah
Amin.
tersedia sebelum hari H. Ini masih kurang berapa hari ya Bunda ya?
Ya
30?
sekitar 35 hari lagi kalau
tiga
nggak salah
puluh
Bunda.
lima hari.
Tiga lima
J,
tiga empat ya.
siap. J, terima kasih. eh Mr. Sija and Mr. Musa, I wish you and all your friend can understand what we talk about from beginning until now. Eh, Bagaimana Mr. Musa? Do you understand? Mr. Sija?
Eh, untuk saya bisa tapi
Sedikit-sedikit.
ya sedikit, tapi ada yang Igno, Sofia, dia mahasiswa baru ya.
Oke.
Ya, mahasiswa baru. Sudah lama di sini mungkin nih 2 bulan saja. Cuman
Eh,
2 bulan. Tuh, gitu.
oke.
Harus sih mereka mungkin nih bisa sedikit ya tahu nggak bisa.
Uh, this is our group discussion for learning about anything with Mr. Imam Robandi and all of our friend in Aero Society here. In here, we learn a lot about everything, and thanks very much for our guru besar kita, Mr. Imam Robandi. Semoga sehat selalu, Prof. Dan selanjutnya, tidak berpanjang-panjang kata, kita langsung masuk ke acara obrolan yang kita tunggu-tunggu, yang nantinya akan dimoderatori oleh Mas Dr. M. Almas Prakasa. Beliau mohon izin untuk sedikit menyampaikan CV dari Mas Almas. Saya izin panggil Mas, nggak apa-apa ya, Mas?
Iya, enggak apa-apa, Bu.
Iya, kan masih muda banget ini. Kayaknya jadi
Eh.
adik saya jauh sekali gitu. Mas Almas ini kelahiran Brebes tahun 99. Kita kayaknya sedikit-sedikit nyerempet ini Mas Almas. Keluarga ngapak-ngapak ini. Orang ngapak, orang pengen. Iya
Oh,
nggak, Mas? Sedikit.
iya. Heeh.
Semoga
Ini
tidak
juga ada,
lupa ya, Mas ya.
iya, ini juga ada mahasiswa Prof Imam yang ngapak juga ini.
Oh
Endang
gitu.
Widiawati dari
Oh,
Tegal.
Masya Allah. Oh, dari
Iya.
Tegal. Wah, langsung keluar loh. Hebatnya orang ngapak-ngapak ini biasanya kalau ngomong itu belaka suta gitu ya, Mas ya. Tanpa tanda kaling-kaling gitu ya. Oke, untuk Mas Almas, beliau
Hmm.
ini mahasiswa keren luar biasa di usia 25 tahun sudah menyelesaikan gelar doktor mudanya melalui program Fast Track S1 dan S2, S2 dan S3. Hanya 4 tahun saja ya Mas ya. Keren,
Hmm.
Masya Allah. Apalagi program keilmuannya ini untuk AI gitu ya Mas ya. Untuk
Iya,
kelompok
betul.
sistem dan energi listrik. Wah ini tandingannya jarang-jarang ini. Statusnya sudah menikah belum ini Mas Almas?
Sebentar lagi menikah, Bu.
Alhamdulillah,
Iya.
semoga
Insya
dimudahkan dan
Allah.
dilancarkan sampai hari hanya menjadi keluarga
Iya,
sakinah mawaddah ya
amin.
Mas Almas. Oke, untuk
Amin.
selanjutnya derek nitip nih Mas Almas untuk bisa membersamai Mr. Sija dan Mr. Musa
Oke.
untuk ngobrol tentang bagaimana pengalaman belajar di ITS sebagai mahasiswa asing. Dan nanti mohon izin untuk penyampaian konklusi nanti sekalian Bunda Ake untuk bisa menyampaikan di akhir acara. Selanjutnya waktu kami persilahkan untuk Mas Dokter Almas, monggo kami persilahkan.
Okay, thank you very much, Bu Arum, for the time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone, bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu sekalian. It's me again. I think most of bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu here are already familiar with me. So I want introduce myself again. Yeah, I'm Almas, a postdoctoral fellow in Prof. Imam Lab, and I will be the moderator for tonight's discussion. Okay, first of all, let us be grateful to God for the opportunity to gather on this special evening with our special guest from Tanzania, Mr. Musa Julius Lazaro and Sija Fukumasiku. Uh, but since they have already been in Surabaya for about 1.5 years, maybe you can call them Cak Musa and Cak Sija. Okay, then thank you, Prof. Imam Rabandi, for allowing us to learn through this Friday night community sharing event. In this event, the topic are very broad, very wide, from agriculture, bonsai, engineering, hiking, mountain, politics, and so on. Okay, and then thank you to the committee event for Istiqomah in conducting this event. And actually, Prof. Imam in today afternoon, uh, he told me that his neighbor has a walimahan, so maybe he will join a bit late. Okay. Before we going to the event, for Musa and Sija, do you already know what is actually this event? Hello, Musa, Sija. Hello.
Uh, Maybe you can give a little bit an insight of it, but what I know we have to explain about how
Ah,
that it is as a foreign students. Then we need to share maybe our experience of being here. How was it? Where?
ah,
How did we know it is? How was it when we came here? How is it now? How was our expectations? How is it being met? Our
okay.
expectation like that, and yes.
So I will introduce this event to you. KSJM is Kajian Spesial Jumat Malam. In English, KSJM is Special Discussion in Friday's Night. This is event founded by Prof. Imam and his community, namely Airo Society. And maybe the most member here are important person in Indonesia from the west to the east. So after you present here, maybe you will be famous in online media because they will write about your story tonight. Uh, and then today is very special because they are our friends join with us. They are Dendrawan from Semarang. Hello, Dendrawan. And then there is Endang from Tegal and Alvan from Depok. Dan and Endang are PMDSU student of Prof. Imam. PMDSU is fast track scholarship from Indonesian government to pursue master and doctoral directly in 4 years. Same with me. And Alvan is FASD student of Prof. Imam also. FASD is similar SIM scholarship, but the funding is from ITS. And beside that, I see that several Musa and Sija's friend also join with us. So welcome to our forum. Uh, okay, tonight we will listen to Cak Musa and Cak Sija about their experience as international master student at ITS. They come from Tanzania, a beautiful
Yang
African country
itu gunung
with
yang lama.
Mount Kilimanjaro, Serengeti National Park. Serengeti is the savanna with stunning animal, stunning wildlife,
Tadi
and
nggak
the
ada
beautiful coast of
infonya nih.
Zanzibar. Maybe bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu who
Aku ini
watch National Geographic on work in biology will be familiar with this place. And
main.
both Cak Musa and Cak Sija are engineers at Tanzania Electric Supply Company Limited or TANESCO. That is Tanzanian company that equivalent to PLN in Indonesia. Musa is originally from Wanza and works in Dodoma, while Sija is from Arusa and also work there, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay.
You're right, you're right, you're right.
Ah, okay. So there are so many things that we can learn from them, not only academic, but also about socio-cultural perspective, Bapak Ibu. Maybe how do they see Indonesia as international student? Maybe in the middle of our own Indonesian cause, maybe we can refresh our mind by seeing perspective from international students who live here. Uh, in the lab, we often exchange stories. We share Indonesian food, even we share Indonesian food and Tanzanian food like ugali and so on. We talk about our respective country, cultures, daily life in Tanzania, in Indonesia, and maybe tonight they will share some stories with all of you. And actually, both of Sija and Cak Musa are quite good in Bahasa Indonesia, but for this season they will present in English. So be careful, Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu. They understand what we say. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. Uh, Please welcome Sija and Musa. Each of you will have around 30 minutes to share your experience. And after that, we can have an open discussion. And maybe if Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu are interested with your story, we can continue until midnight. Okay, welcome Sija and Musa. You can share your screen. Who is the first, Sija or Musa?
The first one is Musa.
Okay, Musa, you
Yeah.
can start your presentation or your sharing session. Okay, please welcome Cak Musa Julius Lazaro.
Let me try to share my screen. Oh, oh, not allowed to share.
Oh, maybe the admin can allow Musa and Sija to share their screen. Who is the admin or host in tonight's meeting? Maybe Bu Silvi can help Musa. Hello, hello.
Hello? Maybe if there is
Who
any, because
is
I'm trying to share, I cannot share my screen.
maybe the host for tonight's session can help Musa to allow his share screen. Halo, Bu Silvi, Bu April, and Pak Munali. Cek, cek. Aduh, gimana ini? Belum di uh, allow to share. Halo, ini sih Bu Arum.
Siap
Apakah dapat
ini.
membantu ini?
Oke, eh mungkin bisa dibantu sama Bu Silvi. Sebentar. Pak Munali, apa masih bersama dengan kita? Mbak
Sebentar,
Silvi.
Bun.
Oh, siap.
Oke.
Oke. Tunggu sebentar, Mas Almas.
Oke. Oh yeah, for Musa and Sija, do you know that today's session maybe broadcasted in YouTube
I just saw it here that is live on YouTube streaming.
Lama ada yang gede-gede
Uh,
Yeah.
dipakai. Ya udah.
maybe you can share your record to your family, your friends, or your company.
Udah tak,
Yeah.
udah tak
Uh,
taruh di situ tuh berarti yang lama dipakai dulu gitu nih.
ini sudah dapat share screen belum ya, Musa Sija?
Biar baru terus
Harusnya sudah Mas, semua bisa
pakai
kok.
dulu.
Okay, Musa, you can try to share your screen,
Yang di sini.
and maybe Bu Ana can mute
Ya udah. Ini segini 19.
her mic.
Kan 25 berarti. Yang mahal
Hello.
goreng berapa?
I cannot share the
Maybe,
screen. I don't know what is happening.
maybe can I be co-host also? I will help to arrange the meeting.
Because I'm trying to share here, but no.
Still not permitted,
Yes,
Musa.
yes.
Oh, oke. Bu Silvi, mungkin saya
Iya,
bisa
sudah.
dikasih co-host, nggih?
Iya, sudah Mas.
Oh ya.
Can't access your camera. Please refresh your browser to try again. Okay.
Okay. So I already changed the setting. So you can share your screen, Musa. Any problem, Musa?
Yes, I still have the problem with my camera. It's like the camera can't access your camera. Please refresh. It's like that.
Okay, maybe how about teachers first?
Let me try.
Yes, she can.
Okay.
Okay, so because as our plan, it was like to start with Musa to share the experience about Indonesia, about ETS, and my part was to explain about how Tanzania it is. So can you allow me to continue with this part, or we should wait for Musa first to make his screen invisible?
No problem, teacher. Or maybe
I can.
Musa, if there is a problem to present your presentation, you can share to me by WhatsApp, and I will present your presentation. And you can just saying
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
But it's okay. Is it okay if Sija present first?
Okay.
No
It's okay.
problem.
It's okay. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll try again.
Can I continue,
Yes.
Dr. Mas?
Yes.
Oke, selamat malam semuanya.
Selamat malam, Sija.
My name is Shijafuku Mashiku. A graduate student from ETS. I'm from Tanzania. So today I will share with you the short story about our country, me and Musa. Because me and Musa, we are from the same country and same working place. So we have the same story. That's why we tried to separate by factions instead of explaining one after another. Yeah. So now let me briefly introduce my home country, the United Republic of Tanzania. Tanzania is located in East Africa and is well known for its natural beauty, cultural diversity, and peaceful society. It is a country with a strong sense of unity, where people from different ethnic backgrounds live together.
Tanzania plays an important role in regional cooperations and development in East Africa. Who are we? On these slides, we introduce ourselves. We are Shija and Musa, international master's students from Tanzania, studying electrical engineering at ETS and Indonesia AD scholarship. In Tanzania, we work as a civil servants at TANESCO, the company of generating electricity, transmitting, and distributing to entire country. The national power utility company, TANESCO, and we are here studying at ETS, has been a valuable and unforgettable experience for us, both academically and culturally. About Tanzania. This slide highlights the key facts about Tanzania. The official capital city is Dodoma, while Dar es Salaam is the largest city and the economic hub. Tanzania has a population of about 65 million people up to now, and Swahili is a national language, and English is widely used, especially in education. Our currency is Tanzanian shillings, and geographically, Tanzania borders several African countries and the Indian Oceans. Here are some interesting facts about Tanzania. Tanzania is home to Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest point in Africa, and the Serengeti National Park, one of the largest and the most famous wildlife reserves in the world. It is a country where wildlife roams freely. Ancient traditions and preserved and hospitality is deeply rooted in culture. History of Tanzania. The country has early human origins with fossils found in the Old Vai Gorge. Tanzania was first colonized by German and later governed by Britain after First World War. It gained its independence in the early 1960th century and united as a Tanzania in 1964. The first president of Tanzania is Julius Nyerere, promoted unity and African socialism. This is a map of Tanzania. As you can see, the geographical location, it is situated in the East Africa with the access to the Indian Ocean, making it an important trade and tourism hub. The country has diverse landscapes, including mountain lakes, savannas, and coastal areas, which contribute to its rich biodiversity and economic activities. As you can see from the map, you can see there is many national parks. From the city of Musa, Mwanza, you can see here in top where he's originated, and in the middle, Dodoma, where he's working. And my working place is in Arusha, as you can see here, whereby there is, it is a city of tourism because it is located near to Serengeti, near to Ngorongoro, near to Tarangire, near to Kilimanjaro. So it is a beautiful city to visit. Yeah, this is about Tanzania. So Tanzanian culture, Tanzania is culturally diverse with more than 120 ethnic groups. Despite this diversity, Swahili unites the nation as a common language. Traditional values, respect for elders, and community living are important aspects of Tanzanian society. Cultural expressions such as music, dance, ceremonies play a significant role in daily life. as we can compare from Indonesia, I think you have, if I'm not mistaken, more than 200 ethnic groups. But in Tanzania, we have just more around 120 tribes. Okay, from this picture, you can see Maasai and coastal region culture. In the first picture here, it is addressing code of Maasai. The Maasai and the coastal cultures are known for their distinctive dress, cat-keeping lifestyles, and strong traditions. Coastal culture, influenced by Arab and Swahili heritage, is rich in the history, architecture, and the cuisine. These cultures reflect the diversity and the identity of Tanzania. As we can see from the picture here, this is ngoma za asili. That is Swahili words that represents by traditional dancing. I can try to play it. Okay, that is ngoma za asili. Okay, about foods of Tanzania, you can see from the picture here, we have yugal. I think Mas Almas, you have already eaten from Musa. I think one
Yes,
day it's good for you.
very good, very good taste.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Alvan really like it.
Okay. Maybe you just missed the nyama choma, this one.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I will try it later.
yeah, you will try later. One day you came in Tanzania, maybe. Okay, so these are the foods from Tanzania. Ugali dagaa, as you can see from the picture, another kind of foods. In here we call it nasi goreng, but in Swahili we call it pilau. In the right hand side picture, and in the left hand side, it is biryani. I think we went to Nas Mas. Is the same like that. Do you remember?
Nasi mandi.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's the same like this. Okay, this is daga. This is a fish, very famous from Lake Victoria, where Mr. Musa is originated. Yeah, this is very famous. And as you can see from this picture, Ugal and Daga. Yeah. So about the wildlife and the safaris, Serengeti National Park is one of Tanzania's most famous attractions. It is known for its vast plains and the great migration, where millions of wildebeests and zebras move annually. The park is home to the Big Five and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offering world-class safari experiences. The Big Five includes the lions, elephants, rhinos, and the buffalo. So when you come to Tanzania, you visit Serengeti National Park, you can meet this big five. Somen, banyak. So these are the videos from Serengeti National Park. As I can try to play one of it. Oh, what happened?
Is there any problem, Sija?
Yeah, I can see it cannot play. Why? Okay, maybe I will try later to recheck if they can be played. Okay, this is
Oh,
okay.
very
But
beautiful giraffe.
I want this one. Okay, no problem. Let's see this giraffe.
So many giraffe.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
In here is experience from Ngorongoro.
oh,
Lion and elephant. That is rhinos.
they're very cute.
Yeah. Okay. About Maasai tribal living in the Ngorongoro area. The Maasai have maintained their traditional lifestyles while coexisting with wildlife. They are known for their colorful clothing, cattle-based economy, and strong cultural identity, which continues to attract global interest. As you can see from the video, yeah, and in the right, those are tourists. I don't want to sleep enough. When I hold you back, I pull my eyes, but I'll be alright. Worry about it. When I talk. Oh, sorry. I lost my screen. Yeah. Can you see? Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I want to sleep alone. When I hold you back, I pull my eyes, but I'll be alright. Worry about it. When I talk. Okay, so it even is going to be gone. They don't go free. Don't go running down. Don't go running. Don't go. They don't go free. Don't go running down. Don't go running down. Don't go. I'll be talking to my mail. Okay, that's about Maasai. So let's come to see Mountain Kilimanjaro. Is the tallest mountain in Africa, standing at 5,895 meters. In simple words, 5.895 kilometers above the sea level. It is a dominant volcano and a major tourist attraction. Many climbers from around the world visit Tanzania to experience its breathtaking landscapes and challenge themselves by reaching the summit. As you can see, it is surrounded by a national park as well. There are elephants from the picture here, you can see. Let's come to Zanzibar. Zanzibar is well known for beautiful beaches like Bari. Yeah, I have been in Bari. The very, very beautiful beaches is the same like in Zanzibar. So let's see. The building you see here is in Dar es Salaam, because Zanzibar and Dar es Salaam, they are very close, just separated by a few kilometers. Yeah, let's see.
It hurts, but okay. I'm so excited. A lot of things that are found in Zanzibar. I can't wait. No.
Okay, that's all about Zanzibar. Let's see Tanzania versus Indonesia, similarities and differences. This slide compares Tanzania and Indonesia. Both countries are culturally rich, diverse, and known for their hospitality, while they differ in geography and language. Their strong sense of community, respect for traditions, and friendliness of the people create many similarities between the two nations. As you can see from the table, Tanzania actually, we use Swahili and English, as well as in Indonesia, Bahasa Indonesia, and English. The population, Tanzania just around 65 million, while Indonesia is around 275 million, you can see. And this, it is reflects that the geographical of Indonesia is very big compared to Tanzania. Religions, Islam and Christianity, in Tanzania almost 50-50, but in Indonesia, Islam, I think it is beyond 90. Yeah. When you come to, in case of food, there are some food which are resemble to Tanzania, like nasi goreng. Yeah, I think that is very, very common for both. So in case of cultural, Tanzania, we just have 120 plus ethnic groups, but in Indonesia, more than 300. That is a summary for between Tanzania and Indonesia, according to what I know and what I've observed when I arrived here. So come to conclusion. To conclude, Tanzania is a country of diverse, rich culture and stunning natural landscapes. We are grateful for the opportunity to study at ETS and share our experiences with you. Thank you very much for your attention, and we are happy to answer any questions that maybe you need to have more clarifications from us. Yeah, we are ready to share with you, to explain more. Thank you. As we have seen the big experience from Indonesian food, education, actually studying in Indonesia has been a wonderful experience for us. The people are very friendly. In our laboratory, Mas Almas, our supervisor, Professor Imam Lubandi, very friendly for us. He has helped us a lot. For sure, we will take that knowledge we obtained from him and to be an ambassador to our friends in Tanzania. We are happy and excited that, and we are confident to say to our friend, like, go to ETS to start, because it is a very, very, very beautiful place for learning. The environment, the facilities, laboratories, because like for us, for electrical, we have so many laboratories. So for scientists, they can just come and opt, like, I want to specialize maybe in the power system, in control, in renewable, in energy storage, and so on. And other departments, I think they are all good. So having said this, this photo shows our top leaders. I think President of Indonesia, President of Tanzania. Yeah, we have a good history between Indonesia and the Tanzania. As I remember, even during our independence, our first president, I think, had a meeting in if I'm not mistaken, in Bandung. Yeah, I don't remember exactly the date and the year. So in Tanzania we say karibu Tanzania, hakuna matata. Karibu Tanzania means welcome to Tanzania. Hakuna matata, no problem. Thank you very much, and this is my end of presentation.
Okay, thank you very much, Cak Sija. What is Mas or Pak in Tanzania? Mr. in Tanzania. So we can call you with that term.
Pamsa, can you help me?
Only.
Yeah, what is Mr. in Swahili?
Mister means Bwana, Bwana. Oh, Ndugu,
Muana,
Ndugu,
Lugu,
Ndugu, Ndugu, yes.
Lugu.
Yeah,
So
Ndugu,
we can
Mister.
call you Lugu Sija and Lugu
Yeah, yes,
Musa.
Ndugu Shija,
Okay.
yeah, Ndugu Musa, or you can call it Bwana Shija or Bwana Musa. It's okay. Yeah, it
Okay.
can be.
So,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you, Buana Sija, for the interesting presentation. Maybe Sija, if you stay uh in Indonesia and you can learn more about bahasa Indonesia, you can be friendship ambassador between Tanzania and Indonesia.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you. So before we are going to the discussion section, let's continue with Buana Musa's presentation. Okay. Please welcome Musa. You can present now. Hello, Musa. Is there any problem? Hello, Musa. Where are you? Musa, if there is still a problem, you can share your presentation to me and I will share it to you, Musa. Oke, ya ini mungkin tunggu dulu ya. Maybe
I cannot share again.
for
Why?
okay,
Let me send you the PPT maybe.
okay.
Because here it's like when I'm trying to share, doesn't allow me to share.
Oh really?
Yes. Trying
Okay,
to
you
share here.
can.
Okay. When I'm trying to share, it can't access your camera. Please refresh your browser to try again. Please click the camera
Oh,
button to retry or enable camera access in your browser.
oh, okay, no problem. You can send your PPT to me.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
Then, oh, no. Try. Okay, I'm sending to you this PPT.
In WhatsApp.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe for waiting, the PPT is ready. Maybe Sija, what is your favorite food in Indonesia?
In Indonesia, my favorite food is nasi goreng.
Oh, where you
Yeah,
buy nasi goreng?
nasi goreng sapi.
Oh, where you usually buy nasi goreng? In
Actually,
ITS.
actually, before I started cooking, I was buying it to near Sakina.
Oh,
And then later we observed the good place that sell the nasi kambing.
ah,
Yeah, in the main restaurant of ETS.
hmm,
Yeah, and apart from that, maybe apa itu? Uh, Baso. Yeah, baso.
oh,
Yeah.
ya, bakso
Yeah,
bakso iga.
yes, Baso Iga. As you remember, we
Ah,
went to Batu near
oh,
the bus stand. It
yes,
was,
yes.
yeah, very
Ya
delicious.
ini bapak-bapak ibu-ibu si Jaen Musa very like bakso iga in alun-alun Batu.
Mm.
Uh, and okay. Uh, Musa's PPT has not been received to me. Please wait. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I already received his PPT. I'm
okay.
still download it and I will try to present.
Here.
Okay. Presentation. Okay. Okay, I will share it to you. Screen. Oh, is it visible now?
Yes. Can you put in
Okay.
the, is it in the slide mode?
Yes, this is in the slide mode.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you can start your presentation. I will help you to next the screen.
Okay. Good evening once again. Selamat malam semuanya. Nama saya Musa Julius Lazaro. Saya dari Tanzania. Di sini saya mahasiswa ITES Teknik Elektro, itu jurusan saya dari Prof. Imam Bimbingan. I'm sorry if I try to mention it in a wrong way, but I was trying to introduce myself. As my name is Musa Julius Lazaro from Tanzania, like what Shija has said. Here I'm a graduate student, a master graduate student from ITES under the supervision of Prof. Imam Urbandi. So I'll take you from the main theme that how to start at ITES as a foreign student. This is what we want to know. Studying from abroad is it's a quite big deal that everyone wants to acquire this opportunity to study abroad. But how do you study abroad and how do you get this opportunity of studying abroad is another issue, and is unhectic to most of the students who want to pursue their studies abroad. So next slide. The issue is why study at ITES? Why not any other universities? I choose ITES, or we choose ITES because of its strong academic reputations. ITES has strong academic reputation with experienced professors and senior lecturers with good reputation in publications. That's why I promptly choose ITES to come and study and pursue my master's in ITES. I also not only the repetition, academic repetition and experience from lecturers and professors, but also ITES is research-oriented environment with best and nice research-oriented environment that may allow students to interact national and internationally by having this partnership of doing research with other countries abroad apart from Indonesia, internship with other universities, not only from ITES. You can partner with other universities, maybe from Malaysia, from China, from Japan, from Italy, like that, from Korea. So they have this partnership. Then this made me to choose that ITES has to be the best place to go and pursue my master's. But it is also international friendly. It has an international friendly campus, whereby when you arrive for the first time, most of the students coming from abroad, they have their dormitories, and they have to stay inside the campus, so that they have to settle their mind first before going outside the campus. So you stay inside the campus and you settle your mind. You learn the culture, the language barriers, then the social network. You have to find some friends when you are in the dormitories and you live with the Indonesian students in the same dormitory, that you exchange views. Then you try to memorize and get out the memory of your home country. So with this national friendly campus, that also one of the factors that make us to choose ITES. But it also has advanced laboratories and facilities that facilitate students in doing their researches, advancing their academic learning and knowledge, like that. And they have diverse multicultural communities in ITES. As we can see that at ITES, there are several students from various countries. Apart from being Indonesia, but also there are some students from various countries. Students from various countries, from Africa, from Europe, from Asia. So we meet all together and then study as a family. So we exchange views. It's not only about academic issues, but also having network connection. Next slide, Doctor. Yeah, understanding the academic culture at ITES, and here this emphasizes on how independent training, you have to understand the academic culture at ITES. So by understanding the academic culture of ITES, which emphasizes on independent training, critical thinking is mostly expected that you have to think critically, deep and critical. You need to think big. You need to think outside the box at ITES. Thus you produce something good, valuable to the community and to the social. But it's also, ITES is with high academic integrity, that you need to pursue what is yours and not taking someone's ideas and copy it, put somewhere and then advance it, develop it as yours. But no, you need to think big, think deep, and then come up with your own ideas and develop it. As you can see on the side picture, this is the members from the PSOC laboratory chaired by Prof. Mamuro Bandi. So we were trying to think and to analyze what we have done in our laboratory so far. So everyone was trying to explain what is the progress of his research, what is the progress of his task that has been given by the head of the laboratory. And you can see Almas is there trying to coordinate as our moderator in the laboratory. When we have any issue, we have to go to him and ask. We have to send our problems, not only problems, but also our success. If you succeed from what you have been given as a task, you have to share so that we can share together and celebrate all together. But the research-focused teaching approach is like you can see here. We are sitting like everyone with his own PC, but it's also a part of teaching that you have to explain what are the difficulties that you are going through in your research. So everyone can contribute on how to enhance you to move from where you are stuck and progress with your research. Next. Yeah, the role of students at ITES. When you come to ITES as a student, maybe from abroad, even those who are local students, you must be proactive in learning. You need to be proactive in learning. Being proactive in learning will make you a strong thinking, achieve better result that you want, and enhance your growth career. So you need to be proactive in learning, but you need to be ready beyond the lecture slides. Not only reading from the lectures materials, professors' materials. You need to start with the groups, with your fellows, and you stay aside, and then you have to discuss, share some notes. What have you understood from what the lecturer was trying to present in the class? So if you have somewhere that maybe you misread, you misunderstood, then you have to be given some clarification from your fellow students. As you can see here, we had a discussion with our buddy. This is the academic buddy, Mr. Akrim Octavian. He was trying to explain to us some of the programs that we are taught by the professor. This was the first days that we arrived in Indonesia. So we had some issues to couple and go through, and then we have to sit aside and discuss what has been taught by the professors, and then we have to discuss by ourselves to see that we are in line. We are in line with what the professor has been taught in the class. But it is to pursue, and then you have to make that you succeed. You don't have to afraid of asking questions. You have to ask a question with confidence. Professors, they are likely to be asking questions, and they are eager to help and to explain whichever, wherever at any time. So it is you don't need to afraid from asking questions from professors, but you have to take responsibility of your progress. Taking responsibility of your progress is your task as a student, whether you are from abroad or whether you are from Indonesia, a local student. You have to the progress of your your studies, your responsibility. That means you need to pull up your socks to your level best. You need to believe in yourself that you can. Then you pursue at your level best. If you face any challenges, lecturers are there 24/7. You can ask. Some other senior students are there. You can ask. You just send your problems, ask your problems, then you share. Then each and everything is solved. Next, Dr. Yeah, here we have language and the communication challenges. We expect that from abroad, for us who are coming from outside Indonesia, there must be some language barriers like that. But also these language barriers comes from the beginning of your arrival. So you need to couple with the culture. You have to find some friends and how to mitigate those challenges. So you need to find some friends so that you learn quickly the language and you adapt it to adapt it with the environment of the area that you are studying. For instance, here in Surabaya, if you go outside the campus, you meet some people speaking Japanese. So you need to understand some words from Japanese so that you can have even some help when you go to market and where. So, but in classes, courses mainly are being taught in English. For us, we have some international classes and there are some local classes. So international classes most are being taught by English. That is a good thing to us that we experienced. Before we came here, when we are yet at home, we are thinking about how are we going to master this language of Bahasa language and then learn our studies. That was our big challenge when we are back at home. But when we arrived here, the environment was so conducive. Not only Bahasa is just maybe for communicating with other friends outside the campus, but when we are in the campus, in the laboratory, in class, everything is being taught in English. So that's a good thing for us that has made us maybe to graduate in 3 semesters. And then the daily communication in Bahasa Indonesia, that's maybe outside the campus and when you want to communicate with some other, just for fun. But when it comes to academic progress, we need to communicate in English. The cultural communication differences, not real. It's like the same, but on the only issue is challenge was the language. It's just the language. But if you master the language, I don't think if there is any cultural communication differences, because we live like a family and we are in the unity. I like the spirit of Indonesia, the politeness of the people from Indonesia, the kindness of the people from Indonesia. Not only the lecturers, even the students, even outside, whichever you meet, they are so polite, kind, they are eager to help in any step that you have. So I like this spirit and I really appreciate and wish to take it as a good ambassador when I go back to my country. Another next slide. Yeah, this is how to overcome language barriers. You can see here. We are here with some students, some from Cambodia, some from here Indonesia, and Musa and Shija from Tanzania. Here we are just sharing some moments. This is not in the class, as you can see. We are just outside the class, trying to share a moment and chase out these language barriers by learning basic Bahasa Indonesia early with friends like this. You can see here we have to learn by fun, learning Bahasa Indonesia, learning some words, some fun words. Then how do you ask if you want to buy water? How do you ask if you want to buy food? How do you ask if you want to do something like this? How do you greet someone who is greater than you? How do you greet someone whom you think you are in the same age? So from this companion of our friends there, we learned a lot and we have to learn some cultural issues and go to diversity of culture and then practice with local students. Like what I've said, we have to practice with local students, learning Bahasa in a simple way rather than in a hard way. When you go outside and they speak Japanese, it's a little bit harder rather than Bahasa Indonesia. Also, we have to ask clarification without fear. As a broad student, you should ask anything that you want to be clarified, that you need clarification from you, just to ask without fear, because everyone is eager to explain and to clarify to you. So there is no fear living in Indonesia. It's like just in a home country. We feel like we are at home country. So there is no difference. The only difference that we are far away from our country, but it's like we are living in our home country. Then we have to use simple and clear academic communication. Simple and clear academic communication. These are how we overcome these language barrier challenges. Simple and academic clear communication has been used by professors, by students. When you go to some of the professors, maybe you have to use even our simple language in explaining some of the issues so that everyone can understand and be in a comfortable zone to explain to each other. Next slide. Yeah, studying isn't an easy task, especially studying away from your country. There you have sometimes to think about the family. You need to think about your, for instance, for us, we have some children, so we have to think some children, we have to think some relatives. But in here, because we need to make sure that we focus on our studies, we concentrate on our studies, so we have to manage our time. So studying at ETS, you have to manage your time. You have to be on time on each and every thing that you do, because there is a lot of assignments and deadlines. So with this, a lot of assignment deadlines keeps you busy, keeps you focused on your studies, keeps you deep and think deepen your mind, because with this assignment you need to be always focused on your studies. So with this multiple assignment and deadlines, you have to manage your time. You have to make sure that each and everything goes on time. You have to take it early. But the research and the coursework balance, you have to balance the research time and the coursework time, so that you have to take them perpendicular. So you need to balance the time. That comes with time management. You have to balance the time for doing the research work from the laboratory, and you have to balance the time of doing your coursework from other lecturers, so that you don't lose. You have to balance so that you don't lose in either side. Because once you concentrate on the research, maybe you lose it from the coursework. If you concentrate on the coursework, then you lose the momentum from doing your research. So you need to balance and manage your time. But how do you manage your time? Is keeping time to time updating with your supervisor, keeping time to time updating with your seniors, keeping time to time updating with your colleague member, like colleague members in the laboratory, in the class. Keep in touch at every time. So you do when it's time for class, you have to do things for class. When it's time for research, you have to do things for research. When it's time for rest and do social works, you have to do social works. That's what we call time management at ETS. But also we have laboratory work and the reports. You need to do them on time. It comes with time management as well, that you have to manage your time, that this is now the time for doing the laboratory work and reports. It's time for doing research. It's time for coursework. So this is how you can manage your time. And then because you have the schedule from when you join the ETS, you have the schedule that I start with this one, then have to finish with this one. And I have to start at this time, then have to finish at this time. So without time management, then it becomes harder for you to finish on time. So you have to keep managing your time, updating yourself, updating with your supervisor, updating with your senior members, updating your member in the laboratory when you are in the laboratory group like us in our PCOC led by Prof. Imam Robandi. We have to keep updated on every time. Next slide, Doctor. So coming to effective time management strategies, how do you manage time with, like I said, we have a lot of assignments and coursework, a lot of activities from research, a lot of activities from outside ETS for the social and the culture. So how do you manage this one is by having a plan, a weekly plan. You need to plan weekly. Maybe this one has to be done in week 1, this one has to be done in week 3, this one has to be done in week 4, this activity has to be done in week 6. So if you have that good plan, then you have to keep in touch on the plan, and you manage your time and you make sure everything is done accordingly. So you have to break the task into milestones. Like I said, then you cannot plan that I have to do it in 29 weeks. You have to say maybe from week 1 to week 3, I have to do this and this one. And then from week 5 to week 8, I have to complete this one. Then for week 9 to week 13, I have to do this one. Then you have the examination time. So when you break tasks and events into milestones, you manage your time. You keep managing your time, and then you update yourself. When you are lagging behind, then you have to speed up. You have to quick, so that you recover what you gain. If you have maybe some activity that comes in between, then you have to take that activity, and then from there you have to speed up and stretch yourself so that you maintain your momentum. The assignments by time management, you have to start them early, not waiting for the deadline. Then when the submission deadline is maybe at 8, and then you have to wake maybe from 7, then you'll be wrong. You have to do it on time, because each and everything is being scheduled and planned by the professors. When they give you an assignment, they know that you have this activity and that activity. So yeah, they know the time to start and the time to finish. So it is, everything is managed. You don't need to stretch by yourself. Then you treat research as a daily routine. Yes, you have to plan your time, arrange some hours on your own so that you have the time for the research and you have the time for your coursework. Next slide. The research mindset for graduate students. It is clear and undoubted that research is the core of graduate study, because you have the coursework, but after the coursework, you must have a thesis or in publications. So not only concentrating on your coursework, but you also have to concentrate and put more effort on doing research. So that, because we know the research is the core, key event to graduate as a master students, and even for bachelor students. So here it is, with this conducive environment of doing research, it's conducive when the advanced technology in laboratories that help us to enhance our research methodologies, so that we do it in a better way and finish on time, like how it is planned, by going through the time management arranged by our supervisors, professors, departments, faculty. So we need to adhere with all timetables. And we have to have strong reading and writing skills required. Yes, we know that having a publication is not an easy task. You should have a strong reading and writing skills, but all these are being provided by the lecturers that we have, by respective lecturer in the laboratory, senior staffs in the laboratories, but also from the classes. We have some other classes arranged for research, the perspectives that we have to know, the introduction to research, and maybe we have the thesis proposal. From there, you learn some tactics and the techniques on how to write, how to read the papers, how to cite the papers, how to reference papers, how to avoid from plagiarism and similarity check like that. So all the ethics of writing in research writings are being provided from the laboratory and from the other classes, regular classes that are being provided by the lecture at ITES. So this also made us maybe how to graduate early in our master program. So early exposure to journals and the conferences, like that was said, then you have to know how do you cite a journal, how do you find a good journal to learn and see the material from that journal, how do you cite the conference and find the best conference to present your paper or to submit your paper. It's like that, by knowing the ethics of the conference, the ethics of the journal itself, and then you have to select and know, okay, this is the best journal, this is the best conference platform that I can submit my research. And all these won't be read anywhere. Yeah, you have to be told. You have to be told by the head of the laboratory, from the lecturers who are heading those subjects regarding to research. You need to be given those some ethics on how to go about these issues. Next is right. Now, this is like working with your supervisor. It's not only about working with your supervisor. Working with your supervisor is something mandatory, but with regular communication, with maintaining regular communication with your supervisor, this will give you a best result at the end of your research. not only working alone in the room, just closing the door and then trying to do by yourself, and then at the end you go each and everything is done. No, you have to seek advice regularly from a supervisor. You seek advice regularly from a supervisor. This is around from the test. I know we know that professors are very busy, but they have to schedule their time waiting for their students to come when they ask for any assistance that they need. And then this is being granted here in ETS. We have sometimes professors, they arrange their times 2 to 3 hours. You have to meet them, whatever you have to ask. Anytime you ask them, maybe I have this problem and to meet you, discuss about this, and this, and this. If you have any consultation issues. So maintaining regular communication is very important in completing our studies in here. But you have to come prepared to meetings. You have to be prepared that when you go to meet the professor, you should also be prepared, not only seeking for solutions. You have to go with solutions sometimes, not only seeking solutions from professors and from seniors. Sometimes you have to go with solutions and then suggest. You go with solution, then the professor, according to the experience, they have to weigh the solution and see if it works or not. If it doesn't work, then they have to regulate it and adjust it. And they say maybe you can do in this way so that you come with the best results. You have to accept the feedback professionally. When you are given feedback from any, might be professor, your supervisor, your lecturer, your seniors, students, you have to accept it professionally, because each feedback given to you has to be very constructively. It has to be very constructively, because the feedback is given to construct you and to maintain that you achieve your goal and not to destruct your goal. So other things, to respect academic guidance. Any academic guidance that been given from maybe the institution, from the laboratory, from any senior staff that you met, you have to respect it. And you respect it and you have to value it. This is how can make, especially we students coming from abroad to here, coming from far away to here, we have to learn the culture, the ethnics of the Indonesians. We have to follow each and every regulations guidance that they provide so that we won't fall in traps and we finish our academics as arranged. Next. Yeah, the academic tools and skills, it is like journal reading and analysis. Like I said, we have some tools that we have to analyze some journals to see which is the best journal. You have to analyze the journal, maybe it has been published or not yet published, and maybe you are doing it in the research group or in the laboratories. We have to analyze it and see before we publish it. Then have to see whether the content is well structured, the contribution of that the contribution of that research to the society, is it aligned with the goal of the institutions? If it does like that, then we can use it. But we have to learn about how to reference management, like using Mendeley and Zotel, academic writing structure, how to structure our writings, how to structure our abstract, how to structure our introduction, how to structure our methodology, how to go to results and conclusion. But also we have to know presentation and publication skills. We learn this all in ETS. We have some sessions in the laboratory, like with Prof. Mamuruband, we have sometimes that you have to prepare by yourself. Maybe you have to give statements or preparing if we have an event to come, like you want to go to present in the conference, you have to prepare your materials, make sure the professor or your supervisor is aware of it, of those materials. He understands the materials, and then he, like that. Next. Next, Doctor. Yeah, this is like mental and personal well-being. This is like when you come from away from your home country. This is likely to happen, that homesickness is normal. So how to avoid this homesickness? You have to maintain that. You have to reduce the home video calls, and maybe you have to make it after a week, once a week, like that, and communicate to your society, your relatives, your children, and your workplace, so you can remove this mental and personal well-being. Culture shock is really, yes, it is there. You have to balance academics and life. You have to have some time to balance academic and the social life, but you have to take care of mental health. Next. So opportunity, like this might be my end. It's like that we have the modern laboratories here in ITS. We have enjoyed the road. It's quite different from where we came. We have digital libraries. You can learn digitally. The ITS has the well-being platform that you can access any paper and any material that you need. So long as you are registered with ITS account, or you have the account from ITS, you can access any material that you need from any platform. Research centers, yes, we have a very good research center. You can go there, do the research, and seek advice from those expertise from the research center. Seminars, workshop, and conference are being conducted, I think, weekly, if not monthly, arranged from the research center staff. So you need to join and share experience, learning from those experienced person from research and like that. So all in all, coming to ETS wasn't an easy task for us, because we got these opportunities as we are civil servant from the government of Tanzania, the United Republic of Tanzania, under the scholarship of the Indonesian Aid Scholarship provided by the people of Indonesian Republic. So we are so grateful with this opportunity of coming here, Indonesia, specifically ITES, and we appreciate the assistance given from Prof. Imam as our co-supervisor. We appreciate the assistance given from the International Office. We appreciate the assistance given from the faculty and the department as well. We appreciate each and every assistance given from the professor that has been with us throughout these 3 semesters. Going back to our country, we promise to be good ambassador of ITES at all, Pisoche Laboratory at all, but also we also welcome you all members around this webinar to come to Tanzania if you have time. Like what Shija has presented here, there is a variety of areas to visit, like Mount Kilimanjaro, Serengeti National Park, Ngorongoro National Park. So you can visit there and see a lot of activities over there. If you come to my region in Mwanza, you have the opportunity to see Lake Victoria and eat some variety of fishes like sato. In English, we call it tilapia. We have sangara, and we have the small fish like daga. Prof. Imam knows. Like daga, very delicious. So you're warmly welcome, and I come to an end of my presentation. Thank you, Rod. I think it's now maybe time, if there is any time, to give Q&A.
Okay, thank you very much, Cak Musa, for your very interesting perspective about study in ITS. But before we are going to the discussion section, please welcome to Prof. Imam Robandi, our teacher, our founder of Aero Society. We would like to invite you for giving short speech for us. Okay, please welcome Prof. Imam.
Okay, thank you, brother semua, all of you. Musa is very nice your presentation this today. Also, how about Sija? So because Sija is okay?
Yeah, it's okay. I have already presented the part of about Tanzania.
Okay, thank you, Sija and Mas Iku, also Musa Lazaro, also Dr. Almas, so all of the audience here. Maybe this is the great opportunity for us, included of our students, all our student laboratory, Dr. Almas and team, Also, thank you so much for the participant in this night, Bu Retno and others, Mbak Aprilia, and also special guest, maybe Egino Masawi, who is one, I don't know. Thank you so much for your coming. So, Bu Herianti, no, maybe there are some student from ITS, so welcome. Glorita Anderson, so welcome. So I'm from Tanzania, Zimbabwe. Yeah.
Hello, I'm from Solomon Island.
Oh, yeah, from an island. Okay, good. Yes, I'm the supervisor of Musa and Sija. So, yeah, this is the reality of our condition in our laboratory in ITS. So, I am one of the so many supervisor in ITS. Our background is electrical engineering. So maybe special fit in the power system control. So thank you for Musa and Sija during you are studying in ITS. So very nice presentation by very nice achievement of Musa also Sija. Yeah, thank you. Maybe this is Indonesia in Surabaya. So in the daily life you are very enjoy it. Maybe for eating, for studying, for playing, for go anywhere surrounding of Surabaya city for Sija and Musa. So maybe now Sija and Musa understand well about bahasa Indonesia, bahasa Jawa, Jawa language, Indonesian language. So this is very nice, very comfortable for conversation in the daily life, in laboratory, also in the outside of campus, for for buying something in the market. Sometime Musa and Sija using Indonesian language. But maybe in all of our activity in campus using English is okay for Musa. Thank you so much, Bapak Ibu semua. Ini adalah Musa. So I change in Indonesian language. Bapak Ibu semua, ini adalah Musa dan Sija yang prestasinya sangat bagus, excellent banget ya. So he can live in Surabaya, so very enjoyable, and what can I say in bahasa Indonesia? So not so uh, clear, so no, it's not so easy because the Musa and Sija is very special. Yeah, very special student. He graduate in 3 semesters. 3 semesters, the common for study in our laboratory 4 semesters. Musa and Sija the graduation in 3 semesters. It's very congratulations for Musa. So Sija. So another information. So welcome for all of you. Not only from Tanzania, also from another island in Africa. So exactly in the some years ago, I have so many students from Uganda, Burundi, Kenya, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Egypt, Nigeria, Libya, Tunis. So in 2 semesters ago, I have not some, 9 students from France, from Paris, Grenoble, Montpellier. So it's very nice in our laboratory join together. Saya rasa itu Bapak Ibu semua, ini adalah Mbak Aprilia, thank you so much Aprilia, Mbak Ake, thank you so much, Gino, Mas Syawi, thank you also, Bu Endang, so Pak Firman and others. This is the opportunity for us to explore our student, to promote our student in the international communication, the global communication. So yes, I do apologize for maybe many so mistake in our relationship, also some losses in information and other because I'm very busy in the daily life. So Musa and Sija always the student many times. So send me the WhatsApp, send me the email, send me the information for contact me, and we are together. We can together for discussing in laboratory, also in and outside of campus. Thank you so much, Dr. Almas Prakasa. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Imam, for the speech. Okay, so we already hear and saw the beautiful presentation of Tanzania from Sija and very interesting perspective how to study in ITS from Musa. So maybe there are so many Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu will ask anything about Tanzania or study in ITS. Maybe there are some of Bapak-bapak Ibu that interested to go to Tanzania to visit Serengeti National Park, Mount Kilimanjaro, Lake Victoria, and so on. Oke, Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu, silahkan jika ada yang ingin bertanya.
Bapak Ibu, you can use bahasa Indonesia and maybe Dr. Almas will translate in Swahili or uh,
Uh, I
okay,
need to.
Bu April, okay, silakan, please.
Maybe I will take a private lesson for
Yeah.
study Swahili with Musa and
Okay.
Sija.
Yeah.
Ya.
Silakan Bu Ake, Bu April.
Iya, Prof, dipaksa tanya ya, Dok. Prof.
Yes, yes.
Yes, mohon izin, Prof Imam, Mas Almas, kemudian Pak Musa, Pak Sija, izin bertanya, dengan waktu yang 3 semester nggih, Prof, mereka belajar di ITS?
Iya benar, 3
3
semester. Yes.
3 semester, berarti kan bukan waktu yang singkat. Saya hanya ingin bertanya, kesan mungkin selama mereka di Surabaya, kemudian selama di Indonesia, apakah nanti kalau kembali ke Tanzania mereka akan kangen dengan suasana Indonesia? Itu aja sih, Prof. Karena melihat tadi kan ada cerita tentang Tanzania, kemudian ada cerita tentang ITS, apakah itu akan mereka rindukan kalau mereka sudah kembali ke sana? Itu aja, Prof. Terima kasih.
Oh, mantap.
Okay, so Musa and Sija, Bu April ask you how you feel about the Surabaya, about ITS. Maybe you can share your perspective before and after you stay in Indonesia. Maybe you can share how you know Indonesia before going to ITS. Or she asks you, will you miss Indonesia ITS after you go back to Tanzania? Okay, Musa
So you,
and Sija.
for example, in the night you dream. For example, Musa, for example, in one night you dream about nasi goreng. Also, you dream about bakso. How about
Maybe
Of course,
you can learn to cook.
the answer is short and clear that it's not easy leaving Indonesia to Tanzania again. It's not easy. I wish to bring my family and live here in Indonesia, but because of the rule, I have to obey the rule. I should go back to my country, but I'll be dreaming of Indonesia, and I wish to come back. I wish to come back. Prof. Imam knows, and the Madam Silvi knows my ambition that I already spoke to her that I wish to bring my son here to study in Indonesia. It's not because I have seen a lot the spirit of here, the brightness of the people here, the kindness of the people here, the fear of God, the fear of God, the fear of God. That's number one, the fear of God. Here, the fear of God is 100%. So with this fear of God, I think this is the right place to live. This is the right place to live, and this is the right place to bring your young generation to reign, so that maybe they can adapt and they mimic this behavior further to their lives in the future. So I'll be dreaming of Indonesia, and I wish maybe I'm going, but I'll be coming back. It's my hope that I'll be coming back, because not only for academic issues, but also cultural and social. So many areas to visit. At durian, there is no durian in Tanzania, but in here, at durian from Mom, when we went to Kabunte Wonosari, there are so many areas that I have to visit. Though 3 semesters is not enough to stay here, but because of my employer wants me to go back, then I have to go back. But I could have stayed here, maybe pursue my PhD again. so that I stay here maybe 7 years in Indonesia. So I explore more. But the problem is that I have to go back in my country because my employee is also in need of me. That he let me to come here to start, but he wants me again to come to go back and work for him. But with the experience, I go back in my country with a good memory of Indonesia, not bad memory, with a good memory of Indonesia. But not only the Indonesia, I have to say there are so many people that I have to put in my memory. So many people that I have to put in my memory. But the first person himself knows that he's somewhere there, sitting somewhere watching me when I'm talking. That I have to keep him in memory. Prof. Imam is the person that now I term him as my father. Like I said yesterday, I term him as my father because he has been there for any possibilities, looking for any possibility to success. Because we are finishing in 3 semester, but it's not for our capacity. It's from his advice. It's from his reading that you have to go this way, you have to do this way, you have to do this way. So from that one, we have a very good memory of him. So we remember him, we will always remember him, and we welcome him to our country. Even a visit for 1 week, we are eager even to contribute to let him come to Tanzania and see how Tanzania is also. So for the food, like what he said, yeah, I'm not a good member of like spice, but I know I like baso iga when I went to baso iga, then turang iga, then onde onde, and the I like the fried fish from Chatova, yeah, Chatova. What is
Ya, Cak Tova.
Chatova itu namanya apa itu ikan
Uh,
mujair,
mujair.
ikan mujair
Ya,
ya ikan mujair
mujair.
itu ya sangat suka itu nasi goreng dan apa nasi ikan nasi ayam itu singkong sini ada juga singkong bisa pisang goreng itu. Yes, there is the Surabaya food, lagi. What is the special food from Surabaya? That's something we ate at the eaters during that night. What is that?
Rujak cingur.
Apa?
Do
Namanya
you
apa?
like rujak cingur?
Iya, sangat suka Ibu, sangat suka. Saya sangat suka Ibu. Okay. I think from my side, it's like I don't have any bad memory for Indonesia. I have a very, very good memory for Indonesia. And just for your information, my wife came here just for a month to visit me, and he also likes Indonesia. Maybe he wants to come again and visit Indonesia. So we don't have any bad memory in Indonesia. So finishing 3 semester is just for the will of our employee, and like that you have to speed up and then go back to our working place. But we still like to stay here in Indonesia. Saya sangat suka Indonesia seseorang karena Anda sangat sopan dan baik. Ya, gitu ya. Mungkin ini
Jadi
dari
seperti
Sija. Kalau Sija
seperti
mungkin
rumah
Sija
kedua gitu,
ada.
Mas.
Oke.
Iya.
It's like second home for Mr. Musa.
Yeah,
Indonesia.
this is my second home. It's my second home. Indonesia is my second home. ETS is my second home. But POC Kesochi is my second home. And Prophet Mamu is my father. So I like ETS, I like Indonesia, I like Surabaya, I've gone to Bari, juga Bogor, itu Jakarta, Marang, Batu. So maybe I have another trip to Jogja. I have to go to Jogja and then Jorotundo. I have gone to Jorotundo, Prof. Imam. I need to go to
Borobudur.
What is the
Where's the place, Musa, in Bali?
the place that we spoke yesterday by Prof. Imam, that I should go there. I must go there.
Jombang.
No, bukan Jombang. Jombang juga ya. Jombang juga,
Oh.
tapi yang lain itu harus ada jeep.
Bromo.
Bromo
Bromo.
ya gitu, kayak gitu Bromo. Harus ke Bromo. Ya. Oh, sudah pernah ke Jombang Muhammadiyah SK 7, Marang Muhammadiyah
SMK.
SK 7.
SMK
Ya,
7
SMK,
Gondang Legi Malang.
SMK 7, SMK 7. SMK 7 Muhammadiyah Semarang. There, I think I have also a good memory over there. I met with vibrant students. Yeah, I like that area. I ate some fruits. I already forgot the name of that fruit. It has a dark seed inside, a black seed inside, but so sweet.
Onde-onde? No?
No, not onde. It's a fruit. It's like with its color is like this.
Black seed inside. Salak? No?
That fruit, I don't remember the name of the fruit. But we ate it in SMK Muhammadiyah 7 in Marang. In the office we are given, it's like the small fruits, then we say this is special fruits. They are so
Maybe
sweet.
like dim sum.
Like durian maybe?
Enggak, bukan
No.
durian, Prof. Bukan durian.
Like dim
Yang
sum.
lain itu kecil-kecil.
Ini buah Bu Silvi.
Oh, buah.
Mungkin
Iya.
kecil-kecil.
Rambutan, no? Rambutan.
Iya, gitu. Betul, Prof.
Rambutan.
Betul, Prof. Okay, maybe she also has some experience to share, but for me, of course, no any bad memory in my head. Saya sangat suka seorang dari Indonesia, seorang dari Surabaya. Saya sangat suka tempat dari sini Indonesia. Mungkin nanti aku akan kembali ya. Akan kembali di sini. Ya, kalau bisa. Terima kasih.
Okay, how about you, Sija? After you go back to the country, to Arusha, what you feel maybe sometime in your dream, in your mind, there is bakul bakso, maybe, yeah, walking in your house, remember about your asrama ITS, about Kertajaya Puncak, your dormitory, about nasi goreng, others. What kind of Surabaya? Many of Surabaya. Okay, Sija.
Yeah. Actually, personally, I have a good memory because the time I came in Indonesia, a bit I was confused to see wonderful people, a beautiful place, a very polite person in Surabaya and in Indonesia in general. As we have tried to visit different places, we went to Bogor, we went to Malang. To my sides, my favorite place is Bogor is very green. Malang is very green too, but Bali also has a good place to visit. So in my experience, actually, Indonesia, it will remain in my memory. And to be honest, when I go back to my country, I must come back again in Indonesia, either to start or just for visit. Because Indonesia, it has made me to be very, very excited. It's more than education that I have. It has been a good experience to meet with you, Prof. Imam. Good news like you taught me on how even to think, because whatever the way we are together, in the laboratory, I remember sometimes you just say, okay, you know, you need to do every day, practice Basa, or if it is study, just do anything. And then tomorrow and tomorrow you do several times. So I can see like, okay, I always enjoy when I'm together with Prof. Imam actually, because sometimes I expand my knowledge of thinking, but to be honest, I'm really confused because Prof. Imam is very, 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 very clever. I cannot say like I will be like Prof. Imam. He's a person like very, very multi-purpose because he can sing, he can do everything. For me, I cannot sing, I cannot do this. For the first time, I thought, what kind of man is this?
Sija, can you dance ngomaza asili?
Actually, I cannot. I cannot. But Prof. Imam, we do a lot of things. Sometimes I think to myself and I think like, how can I be like Prof. Imam? Sometimes he share a story like when he was in Japan, from Monday up to Saturday, busy studying. On Sunday, just visiting places, cities, something like that. So actually, I have a lot. What I have learned from Prof. Imam, from friends at ETS in our laboratory, I have a good memory for sure, and I'm grateful like to be a part or a family of Indonesia. As my friend said, like he wished to bring his children in Indonesia maybe to study simply because if you bring your child to study in Indonesia, you are 100% that he will be safe or she will be safe in culturally and moral. Even me, I wish like that. So I'm really happy to be in Indonesia. It has gone beyond my expectation before I came. So thank you all. I wish you all the best and to meet you again. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Sija. I wish that both of you can pursue PhD and come back to Indonesia one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also will miss you and Musa, of course. Okay. So the next maybe the other question from Papa Ibu here.
Maybe Glorita, you want to ask? So I want to know about your voice.
Okay. Hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. Hello again. I'm from Solomon Island.
Oh,
Hello.
Solomon.
Uh,
Solomon Isle, how far from Surabaya?
Solomon Islands, we have to catch 4 planes before we reach Indonesia, Jakarta.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been to Indonesia. I've been to several cities in Indonesia. I've done some training on fisheries. So I've been to Banyuwangi.
Oh,
yeah. I've been to Manado in Sulawesi. My daughter studied in Purwokerto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Jogja. I've been to Bali.
Yeah.
I've done some programs on fisheries. I've been in and out of
Okay.
Indonesia before the COVID.
So now
After
I'm
the
checking. Now I'm checking about your country, Solomon Islands. So
Island.
very far.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
from
very
Port
far.
Moresby to the east direction. Yeah. What must be Papua New Guinea? Wait, very far. This is very far. Solomon Island. Okay.
We're just a small dot in the Pacific.
Yes. The Southwest Pacific Ocean. No volcanical. Oh, very nice. We have the photograph about the beach offshore. Oh, very nice. Okay. You can continue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a story. My daughter attends university there.
Hmm.
She speaks very good bahasa Indonesia.
Oh.
I don't really speak a bahasa. I just hear some words. We heard about the TS scholarship, and a friend of mine introduced, show me this what's that? The Zoom session. So he asked me if I was interested to join the Zoom this Zoom session. So that's how I came in. I love Indonesia. I miss Indonesia.
Oh,
And
thank
I'm
you.
still planning to travel to Indonesia.
So from who did you know about this information in this night for presentation for our student from Tanzania?
We have there's a what's that man from his part Solomon Island and part Indonesia. His part Solomon Island and Sumatra.
Oh.
He used to be a lecturer here in one of our university here, and now he's currently living in Indonesia. He went back to Indonesia and studied there. So I was trying to work with him to get some of our students who are interested to study in Indonesia. We have few students here who want to do study in Indonesia. So he told me if I'm interested to come and join this Zoom group to learn and see how I can get those students to like familiar with studying in universities in Indonesia. So we are trying to apply through the TS scholarship.
Yeah, maybe you can contact Musa and Sija for applying, or maybe they can share experience about applying TIAS scholarship. Is it okay, Musa and
Yes.
Sija?
So maybe next time I would like to invite you as the speaker in this like this. And you can talk about the islands. So islands in the Republic of Solomon Islands, if possible. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's okay.
you can talk. Yeah, because for me this is the first time to hear about the Solomon's Island, Republic of Solomon Island.
Yeah. We have many Indonesian here. We have a big Indonesian community here.
Really?
So
Yeah.
the Glorita, you can put your maybe I don't know your email or your
Yeah, sure.
WhatsApp in this.
WhatsApp,
Also,
yeah.
you can contact Dr. Almas or
Yes.
Musa. So maybe months later I contact you for speaking for talk about the Solomons, about ocean,
I'm very happy
about
to
the
do that.
Pacific Ocean, about the Solomon, about the daily life in the capital of Solomon, like this.
We're out here in the islands.
Not only you, maybe you have the friend together in the Zoom like this. We talk, discuss about culture, about anything that we can do, join together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a very good idea.
Yes. Okay, no problem.
Mm.
So maybe for the next time. So in our laboratory, we have some more scholarship for you using some scholarship from Indonesia and from our laboratory. So welcome for you, especially in electrical, informatics, engineering, information technology, electronics, power, energy like this.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So that's
maybe to add on how to get this maybe TIA scholarship. I think of recently we have two students from Solomon Island here in ITES. They also got the scholarship for TIAS. They are here.
yes,
Two ladies.
yeah.
Yes, they are here. Two ladies from Solomon Island, Primson and Christy. Their names.
Oh.
Yeah. Just
So
two, yeah.
yes, two of them, and I think
That's
they
good.
are relatives. They are just a cousin. They are cousin, and so they have
Okay.
done their first semester now. They are just doing the Bahasa language, and then maybe next semester they'll be doing their second semester, the Bahasa language and the matriculation course, and then they will start their academic courses on August. So they are here. So you have a good link if you need to speak something maybe in your home language and wherever. I can just share
Yes.
maybe their contact, maybe you can communicate so that you get how did they manage to get this scholarship. But it's very straight, very straight. The scholarship is very straight. You apply from your government like that when the window is open, and then there are some interviews. You have to go through several interviews, and then at the end of you be selected. And I think for Indonesians, so many students from Salmon Island and the Timor Estate, from Timor Estate. So it's easier. I think the window will be open very soon. If not this month, maybe next month. Yes.
Next month. Yeah.
Yes. If not this month, next month the window will be open for application of the scholarship, the TSC scholarship.
Yes.
So maybe we can keep in touch, and we can also connect you with those two ladies from Solomon Island, so you can keep in touch so that they can maybe give you more details. How did they manage to get this scholarship? But it's an open scholarship.
That's interesting.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah. I'm so happy to join you guys and talk with you.
Yes,
so happy to meet you. Yeah.
So Almas, maybe there is the Mr. Regino was Mas Sawi want to discuss?
Okay, Miss Gloretta, I will save your WhatsApp.
Okay, yes.
That's my WhatsApp number.
Hey, Gino, where are
Yes.
you?
Yes, I'm here. Hello, everyone. My
Hello.
name is Egino Frima Timasawe, master student in ITS by TSC Scholarship 2025. As Musa has introduced us, the first year student, I come here in Indonesia in October last year. And as of now, I'm studying Bahasa Indonesia, and next semester I will take matriculation. Then I start my master's in material and metallurgical engineering in the Faculty of Industrial Technology. So actually, I'm happy to be in Indonesia, and actually, once I see my brothers graduating, actually, I not only consider that I have a long way to go, but I have to study hard. I have to struggle. I have to cope with the cultural, with the cultural based on everything that we are provided with. ITES actually, the presentation from both speakers, Musa and Shija, also I actually can see I get some insights that help me to how to survive in Surabaya, particularly in ITS. So I think I have a lot to learn, and actually I'm looking forward to the good insights based on different scenarios just like this. Thank you, everyone, and I wish to see anyone in another situation. Thank you.
Yes, Gino, because you can also visit my laboratory. So Musa
Okay.
and Sija, we have maybe have more than 1 month in our laboratory because I don't know the judicium of ITS, but
Okay.
maybe around 2 months, 1 month, 2 months, so you can discuss before Musa and Sija leave for Tanzania. So welcome for please visiting or
Thank you,
visit
Prof.
our laboratory. So discuss is together with Dr. Almas also. Dr.
Thank you.
Almas is my staff as the postdoctoral fellow in our laboratory.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank
Okay,
you. Thank
welcome.
you.
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome Ekino Masawe to our laboratory.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank
Uh,
you.
Mhm.
uh, okay, maybe another bapak-bapak, ibu-ibu will ask some question.
Pak Munali, Ustadz Munali, Ustadz Munali, Bu Silvi.
Ya, Prof.
Gini,
Bentar.
gini. Itu Musa kan menyekolahkan, Musa kan will drop his children for
Ya,
going to school in your school.
ya.
Please you can give the response for Musa.
Pak Munali OTW, Prof.
You or Pak Munali is okay, up to you.
Oh, jadi Musa mau mengantar anaknya ke Gondang Legi.
Mau nyekolahkan.
Oh, Prof.
So you
Oke.
can give
Halo,
a
Musa.
response, yes.
Ya,
Pak
ya.
Munali, you can respond Musa want to to be as the parents of your school.
From Tanzania, Prof.
Yes.
Okay. If he
Dalam bahasa Indonesia saja, Pak Munali. Nanti ditranslate Mas Almas.
Yeah.
Oke, siap, bentar. Yang bersekolah saudaranya cewek atau cowok, Prof?
Laki-laki pemain sepak bola.
Oh,
So the son of Musa is the football player.
Yes, Prof.
kalau kalau kemarin gini, kemarin ada yang dari Malaysia itu tanya, ketika nanti masuk di SMK itu untuk memperoleh apa ya? Kalau di Indonesia kalau itu kan ada NISN, ada ini kan perlu kartu keluarga. Nah, itu yang kemarin menjadi tantangan ketika ada warga dari atau WNA. Itu kemarin tantangan itu loh. Jadi untuk memperoleh nomor induk siswa nasional itu yang perlu ditindaklanjuti. Nanti apakah bergabung dengan salah satu keluarga di Indonesia untuk jadikan anggota keluarga atau bagaimana? Itu kemarin yang sedang diproses untuk
So Pak Monali, you can discuss with the government of
oke.
Malang. Yes, discuss and more discuss about the requirement persyaratan for the children from outside of Indonesia for coming to your school, so you can prepare one by one. For certification for health, certification for the not for the middle school, or I don't know another. So you can consult with the government of the Malang Regency, or write one by one, maybe before prepare before during 6 months before Musa and children come to Indonesia. Maybe like this. 6 bulan sebelum kedatangan harus diberitahukan dulu ke Musa. Karena ya mari kita belajar bersama Pak Munadi. Seperti di Jepang juga sama. Di Jepang juga untuk menerima anak-anak dari Indonesia kan juga, anak-anak saya kan juga, anak-anak saya sederhana banget loh Pak Budali.
Kalau
Anak
di
the
di
first
sana,
time, the first
iya.
time I arrival in Japan in Saturday and Sunday, Monday, my kids go to school in Japan. It's easy. All of the requirement uh, do do by anyone. The staff from the Japanese staff. It's okay. Maybe we go to the city office, yeah, around 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe around like this. After that, okay, or everything is okay. Coba dipikirkan Pak Munali.
Iya, kita coba kemarin sudah ada satu sebagai uji coba, ini sedang dikondisikan. Artinya dikondisikan itu ya tadi, karena sekarang kan include di NIK itu loh. Jadi harus masuk. Kalau di Jepang itu kalau ketika seperti Bora itu berarti menggunakan tetap warga negara asing berarti, Pak.
Warga negara asing tetapi punya NIK, ada kartunya kan. The number for foreigner. Oke. Itu nanti untuk mengurus apa namanya Hokeng insurance, ya, health, kesehatan, untuk membuat buku tabungan kalau ada, for banking ada.
Oke. Seperti itu, Mr. Musa. Your brother in
So
football
you can,
player in
Musa,
Indonesia.
you can
Oke.
consult to Pak Munali more and more. You can directly send a WhatsApp to Pak Munali or Bu Munali in bahasa Indonesia, okay, in Swahili, okay.
Okay, Prof. I'll keep in touch. I'll keep in touch. Yeah, I'll keep in touch with him and with the Madam Silvi.
Yeah.
We normally communicate with Madam Silvi.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I communicate with
I
Madam
will give
Silvi.
you.
So when I get back at the time I'm ready, I'll communicate with you all.
Okay.
Yes, and now I have a good link with Prof. Imam, Madam Silvi, so I can just communicate and see all the procedures. I can make all the procedures.
So if you are very busy, also your wife can contact to Madam Silvi.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Woman to woman, it's okay.
Yeah. And when she comes back here, you have to take her to Muhammadiyah, SMK 7, Marang.
Or maybe for living is not no problem in Malang, is very easy. In emergency, you can put your children in the house of Bu Silvi. Okay, very easy, very easy.
Yeah, Prof.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Okay, maybe there are another question. Maybe from Dan, Endang, Alvan.
Endang,
Maybe there are
Alvan.
so many questions that you want to ask to Sija and Musa. How you feel after you see about Serengeti, Kilimanjaro in Sija presentation, and maybe how you respond to Musa's perspective about study in ITS. You can ask anything. Please give your response. Okay.
Okay, Musa. I want
Uh,
ask you,
uh,
Musa and Sija.
Alvan is Musa's son in Indonesia and Sija's brother. Okay, Alvan, you can ask.
Okay. How's the struggle of your one semester in ATS, Musa and Sija?
Come again?
how the struggle of your one semester in ITS.
You mean our first semester?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like this. Our first semester, of course, it was hectic, a bit hectic, as we arrived in Surabaya in week 9 of the study of the semester. It was in mid of the semester because the semester has only 16 weeks, and we arrived in week 9 in Surabaya. Due to some logistics from the arrangement of the ministry and or the logistics from our country to here. But after arriving here, it was a bit hectic. But from the Prof. Imamu's advice, so just for the Prof. Imamu's advice, we have to struggle to stretch to our level best. But as a man, we believed in ourselves that we can. So we just said, yes, we can. Although we had this language barrier and whatever, but we said we can. Let us pull up our socks. We can. You have to struggle, stretch, we can. So we disturbed the road. Masakrim. Masakrim was our victim. We were always with Masakrim. Just disturbing Masakrim. Always with Masakrim. Oh, we don't know about Matrabo, don't know about Pajeni, don't know about like this, and then you have to struggle with Masakrim. Always. So Masakrim was there. Even during the night. We were used to go to the laboratory even during the night with Masakrim. So he has to explain to us from the past lecturer, the past 8 lecturer, and then from what has been taught on that day. If we are taught in the class and then we didn't understand, then you have to we have to face Masakrim. The Masakrim has to explain to us in detail so that we understand. So that was our struggle. But also, so we had a lot of the language barrier also was also part of the struggle. But in studies, because it has used English for international classes, so it wasn't a bit hard for us because we understand when they speak in English and like that. So it was just a matter of maybe installing some of the program into our PCs like that. So we need to install Matrab, we need to install Pagen, we need to install ETAP, we need to install all the programs. So we have to form Masakrim because all the programs are available in MyITS portal. But how to access them from MyITS portal is what was a bit hectic for us because we are new to this platform. So Masakrim was there to help us for the first semester. So that was a bit hectic for us. But and then not only the first semester, the second semester also was a bit hectic for us because we tried to compress to take some of the courses from the semester 4 to semester 3 and semester 4 to semester 2 so that we manage all the classwork, the coursework from the class to finish them in the second semester. And the third semester, we had on any other course, just doing thesis. So we tried to dedicate our time. We tried to dedicate our time just for classes and research, no any other activity. The outside activity we are arranging from Prof. Imam when we need to go outside Surabaya. So that was our outing. If there is no any activity to Surabaya, then we have to concentrate on our studies. It was like that. So you can also do it in 3 semesters and finish. Just concentrate, manage your time, and rest assured by yourself that you can. But if you think maybe I cannot, yes, you cannot. But if you say you can. Because you are surrounded with a lot of assistance. You have a lot of opportunities to use them. So if you fail to use, it's up to you. But we have very useful persons around, people around you, like Masarmas is there always. You can ask him anytime, and how you wish. Prof. Mamu is there. You can follow him anytime, and how you wish, and ask. So you have all the resources, all the useful resources you have. So it's your time. You can use it and finish in 3 semester. For you, from master's to doctor, maybe in 3 years, you can finish your PhD, maybe in 3 years or 3 years and a half. You can finish up your PhD if you try to stretch. You know, if you want to, if you want to be among the stars, if you want to be among the stars, you have to shoot for the moon. You shoot for the moon if you want to be among the stars. Because once you miss to hit the moon, then you become among the stars.
Yeah.
So you have to aim high. So you want to be among the stars, then you shoot for the stars, then you won't reach even at that point. So you have to aim high. You shoot the moon, you shoot the moon, but your aim is to be among the stars. So once you miss hitting the moon, then you'll be among the stars. Like that.
Really good motivation, Mr. Musa. Okay, another follow-up question from Alvan. Maybe follow-up question from Dane and Dan. Maybe Sija, you also want to share about your struggle in the first semester here?
Yeah, actually, as my friend said, our first semester was a bit tough for us because we came very late. And not only that, we came very late, but also we get into a new environment, a new weather, new culture, sometimes new language. It was a bit struggle for us to match with the environment, but we stayed focused because in academic you need to be focused with your ambition, and you need to know that the difficulties and the challenges that you meet is a part that will strengthen you, because we normally know if you want to process maybe a gold, for Musa, no, because he is from the region whereby there are so many minerals like golds and whatever. So in the process, you need to heat at a high temperature. So the pure gold will be obtained via a process. So in academic, in order to reach to the better position, you need to achieve, to agree with the challenges that we meet. So in our first semester, in real sense, we struggled a lot, but we thanks God, like we managed to finish and to cope with the environment. It was difficult, especially for the softwares. As you remember from the beginning, we asked you more questions on how to make modeling in MATLAB. You tried to explain to us, and then until we managed to cope with the real situations, we know how to make modeling, stability, blah blah, until we managed to do our researches. For the concerning of the first semester, I respond by saying that it was a bit difficult for us, but we thanks God, we managed to finish it. Yeah.
So do you know the raise hand from the Sophia Masawi?
Okay, Sophia Masawe, you can ask.
Yes. My name is Sophia Masawe. I'm from Tanzania. Now I'm studying at University of Sebaras Maret, Surakata.
What the city in Tanzania?
City in Tanzania, Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
Very close with Arusha.
Yes, very close with Shija's
Then
area.
Serengeti.
Yeah, Serengeti there.
Serengeti, so Kilimanjaro Mountains.
Yeah, Mount Kilimanjaro
area. The
Yeah,
Victoria Lake.
Yes, of course.
Okay, so welcome.
Okay. I want to ask question Mr. Shija and Musa that they said that when they came here, they faced the different challenges like language and difficult to cope the environment. So how were they able to complete their module in 3 semesters? Can they give us the methods used in academics? Just kind of question.
Yes. Okay, Sija.
Okay, Madam Sophia. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay,
Hello?
Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, thank you for your good question, madam. It's not easy, like hearing that if you hear someone say that I have completed my study in 3 semesters, it's not easy like that. But if you believe in you just believe in you, and you have to put your ambitions, that my ambitions and my target is to complete my study in 3 semesters. Then you have to work hard, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how the workload is. You have to make sure that you take that workload and then finish as per target. But also, you must make sure that you have a very good academic advisor. You must have a very good academic advisor. If you don't have a very good academic advisor, then you will lost. You get lost on the way, because it will be hard for you to complete. Unless if you complete, you complete with a very lower GPA. But we thank God for us, it was not that way, because we met with, we call him super intelligent, Prof. Mahmoud Bandi.
Yes.
He's so talented, very so talented. He's a math purpose, he's a math machine. Wherever you ask, you get the answer. So we were just given the direction, how to go about and how to finish. So because you have to make sure that you manage the SKS per semester. So sometimes you find maybe the minimum SKS is 15 and the maximum is 21. So you have to weigh your capacity. Are you able to take this 21 SKS per semester?
Yes.
So sometimes you need to take maybe 2 courses per day, of which in here Indonesia, I don't know from other universities, but for ETS, it's almost maybe 1 course per day. That means you have 5 days, then you have 5 courses per semester. But we used to take even 6 semester or 7 semester. 7 courses per semester. 7 courses per semester. So you have to manage your time. You have to see, okay, if I take this course, then I have to add this course, which is maybe from the next semester. I have to take it to this semester. So you take the ahead course and you bring it back to the current semester. For instance, maybe you are doing the first semester, you have to take some courses from the second semester and take them to first semester. When you are in the second semester, you have to take some courses from the third semester and bring them to the second semester and do them at par. What you can achieve and how can you achieve this one is just to dedicate by yourself. You have to dedicate your time. You have to dedicate yourself. We know that we are here to study. For us who are coming from abroad, we are here to study.
Yes.
Studying is not a war. Studying is not a jail. Studying it has to be a leisure.
Yes.
So being a leisure, but you have to manage your time. When the time is enough, we have enough time as compared to our home country environment when you are at school. We used to take maybe 11 courses. So but for here, maybe 3, 4, 1, 2. So you can take even 6 courses and it's okay. What you have to manage, you have to make sure that there is a lot of assignment in here. So if you take these 6 courses or 7 courses, make sure that you are dedicated to these courses. And you have to surrender some of the other issues.
Yes.
You concentrate from Monday to Friday, from Monday to Friday. And Saturday and Sunday, as per Prof. Imamu's advice, you need to get a rest from Saturday to Sunday. Don't open even the book if you are not advised to do so. Just walk around, enjoy, go out in the city, refresh. That means you refresh your mind, you relax, and then when you come, you have to come strong. So it's easier. You can make it. You can make it. You know, studying electrical is not a job. Maybe it cannot be compared with some other courses, but we have managed to finish in 3 semesters. But it's not for our capacity. It's also from other external expertise advice. Like Prof. Imam, we have his PhD student by then, Mas Armas, now he's a doctor, already graduated from ITES. So they were there just trying to help us. Maybe you have to take this course and this course. Parallel, you can take them. But there are some courses you cannot take them parallel because maybe they are both heavy. So you have the heavy course and this one heavy course, this one heavy course. Maybe you can get confused.
Yeah.
You have to mix. You have the heavy course and you have to take the right course from the next semester and bring them back so that you compress. So in 3 semesters, and you have to see what is the maximum SKS needed from my course. So for us, it was 36 when we came, and last year there was a retro change. So from 36 SKS, now it's 40 SKS, but we tried to compress and then managed to acquire all 40 SKS. And now we can declare that we are done with the score because each and everything is done. We have finished our thesis. We are just waiting for the graduation, maybe and go back to our country. So you can make it. Just believe in you, and then say, I can. Like I said, shoot for the moon if you want to be among the stars. If you miss the moon, you'll be among the stars. That is
Thank
from
you
me.
very much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you can do.
Maybe I want to add something on that. Yeah, as my friend Musa said, another point to note when you want to graduate, maybe in 3 semesters, very, very important is like to stay focused and to start early your research. As for us, me and Musa, we met with Prof. Imam and we start to negotiate about the research title. So the first week we arrive in Indonesia because we started to discuss and to start working on it. So the secret for us to succeed is we started our research very early. That's why we managed to finish our research because you can finish the courses from the classes, but if you are not done with your thesis, you will not graduate because you need to publish paper, you need to finish results. Sometimes simulations, they are very complicated. You can do this and this, and then you can learn the simulation maybe 1 week. The result is not clear. You need again to restart. So another point to take for you is to concentrate with your research while you are doing other courses. Yeah, as my friend now, maybe he's planning to publish the second paper. For me, I have already published the 2 papers because we dedicated our time since day one we arrived. So even for you, if you are in your first year, you can start planning your research, meeting your supervisor, advising you, do this and this. Is where now you can be in a good position to finish in 3 semesters. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
The first time when Sija and Musa just arrived in Surabaya, meet together with our student and me also. So I asked them about the planning. The first, which one do you want? 3 semesters or 4 semester? You can choose.
3 semesters.
3 semester. If you choose the 3 semester, this way, not this way. If you want to choose the 4 semester, this way.
Okay.
So we create a way from Musa and Sija. This way, you can through this one.
Yes.
Step should be in this step.
Thank you.
This is the first time 3 semester ago. So Musa and Sija is okay. So if okay, maybe sometimes in holiday, in Saturday and Sunday, you have no holiday. This is okay. We can try. If not okay, if you not okay, so maybe you can choose the 4 semesters. included Almas also, included my student before, Dr. Ruswandi. For PhD, just only 5 semesters. The 29 publication. 29 publication. Dr. Almas, 6 semester, 35 publication. It's okay. This way, you can choose. So I put way for every student. What do you want to throw this way, or this way? Up to you, up to you. Maybe you want to. So also this semester also, I asked to Sija and Musa. Now in this semester already finished, all of you, all of the material. That mean Musa and Sija. If you want to extend until 4th semester, okay, welcome. Maybe you now still enjoy in Surabaya, so taste about the nasi goreng and other. Okay, you can extend. Give a sign also. If you want to go back to the country on April or in March, okay, it's okay also.
Yeah.
Lecturer study and research is choice. Depend
Yeah.
on you. Depend on Sofia Masawi.
Thank you, sir.
Not depend on UNS. Not depend on me, Sija Fuku, Musa, Asaro. Depend on you. Depend the people on from Muamsa. Depend people from Arusha.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nice to hear that.
Yes.
So maybe in addition to that, because you are now doing, I think you still doing the Bahasa language, or
Yeah, now I'm Bahasa language.
so you can start negotiating with your department. If you have that chance of meeting some of the lecturer from your department, you can start negotiating and make your plan. What is your research plan? What is your study plan? And then you can start negotiating. You can start selecting. Maybe this has to be my title. So if this has to be my title, who is my supervisor? You have to find your supervisor, his areas, and then you have to discuss, come up with the solution. Then, okay, if this is okay, you can start doing this one. So you have to start working even before the semester. You have to start working with your research. You have to
Thank
start
you.
your research even before you start. Then slowly, slowly, slowly. So when you are in the first semester doing some other courses, then you have to continue with your research. Just see slowly. And then in the second semester, you have to register for the thesis proposal.
Okay.
When you're in the second semester, make sure you do your examination in the second semester if you want to complete in third semester. If you don't do that, that means if you register for the third semester, you won't complete in third semester. You will complete in fourth semester. And if you are lazy, you won't complete even in fourth semester. It might take you maybe sixth semester to complete the bachelor, the master's degree. So in Indonesia, they say semangat, semangat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
semangat,
Purwakarta.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Musa.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.
Hey, good luck, Sister Sofia Masawe, for your study in UNS. Okay, maybe there are any question or enough for today? Ini
Cukup
maybe
ya.
from the event organizer, is it enough?
Bu Silvi, Bu siapa? Bu Silvi, Bu April.
Bu Retno, Bu April.
Untuk saya malam ini komplit pembelajarannya. Ada
Oke.
2 invited speaker, ada moderator hebat, ada Prof. Imam, ada Bapak Ibu semua. Jadinya banyak yang dipelajari.
Jadi
Terima
nanti sertifikatnya in English ya, Mbak April ya?
Waduh, saya translate dulu ya, Dok. Prof. Enggak, kalau
Nanti
sertifikatnya iya pakai bahasa Inggris.
konsultasi dengan Almas. Udah.
Oh ya, siap.
Kalau sertifikatnya sudah, Prof, dalam bahasa Inggris.
Sudah ya?
Sudah disiapkan, ini kalau ini mau di-share nanti.
Oke, oke. Oh, oke. Musa and Sija, this is your certificate. Thank you so much for this night, for your coming, for your presentation, for your speaking, talking. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much once again to Cak Musa, Cak Sija, and thank you to Prof. Imam and the KSJM committee for
Glorita, for men in Surabaya, we can call Cak.
yeah.
Cak Musa, Cak
Yeah.
Sija.
For women, we can call Ning Gloreta.
Ning, for women.
And then
This is special
Ning
Surabaya,
Sofia.
but in Jawa Tengah, in Central Java, not Cak, but Mas.
Ya, Mas Mbak.
Mas Sija, Mas Musa, Mbak Glorita, like this.
Thank you, Prof.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.